In any high-stakes field, whether it's surgery or trading, there is a huge difference between being busy and being effective. So today, we're going to deconstruct a professional trader's mindset to uncover this really powerful philosophy of patience and precision that, honestly, you can apply to just about anything. It's what we're calling the sniper mentality. And this quote right here from a pro trader is where it all starts. It's a feeling a lot of us can probably relate to, right? That urge to just jump in, start clicking buttons, and just, make something happen. You're basically treating a really complex craft like it's a simple game of reflexes. And getting past that mindset, well, that's the first major hurdle. And that impulse, that need to just do something, leads us straight into the core problem. It's this mental trap that so many people fall into, the illusion of speed. It's this deep down belief that to win in a fast-paced world, you've got to move even faster. So let's be really clear what this is. It's not just about moving fast. It's the belief that constant, rapid action is the same thing as progress. But here's the thing. That mindset is absolutely exhausting. It leads to this cascade of tiny, unforced errors that just add up to huge losses. It's the path to burnout, not brilliance. Okay, so what's the alternative? It's all about a fundamental shift in how you think. See, success isn't about reacting faster than everybody else. It's about understanding the environment so deeply that you can actually anticipate what's likely to happen next. This is the big move from pure reaction to deliberate, thoughtful preparation. To really get a handle on this shift, let's use a powerful metaphor. The question is, are you a sniper or are you a machine gunner? And look, this isn't just about trading. This is a question about your entire approach to making decisions when you're under pressure. Let's break it down. Okay, so here's the difference in action. The machine gunner, pure chaos. They're clicking constantly, reacting to every single tiny movement on the screen. And the result? They get chopped up by the market, just bleeding small amounts of money until there's nothing left. Now the sniper, they're defined by their inaction. They will wait, sometimes for hours, for that one perfect moment. Their strategy is all about patience and precision, and it all leads to one single effective shot. So just take a second here and be honest with yourself. When the pressure is on in your own job, in your own life, which role do you tend to fall into? Do you feel that constant itch to be doing something, anything at all? Or are you comfortable just waiting for the perfect opportunity to show itself? All right, so how do you actually become the sniper? Well, you can't just show up and then decide to wait. That kind of patience is earned. It comes from intense preparation. The pros, they have a playbook they follow every single day, long before the real action even starts. And here's the basic framework for that playbook. It's not super complicated, but man, does it demand discipline. Step 1, assess the environment. What does the landscape actually look like today? Step 2, define your mission. What specifically is the outcome you're trying to achieve? And then step 3, identify key events. What outside forces could come in and just change the entire game? So let's zoom in on that first step, because assessing the environment isn't some vague feeling. It is totally data-driven. A professional trader, for example, analyzes something called the volume profile, which is just a fancy way of seeing where most of the trading has happened before. This helps them find spots that might act like magnets for the price. They're also watching the live order book to see raw supply and demand in real time. The point is, this isn't about predicting the future. It's about understanding the present with extreme clarity. Okay, so the plan is made, the analysis is complete. Now comes what is for most people the hardest part of all, execution. And proper execution, well, it often means doing absolutely nothing. This is the real art of waiting for the shot. Because of all that prep work, the professional knows exactly what they're looking for. They've already mapped out a specific area, a price level, where their entire plan says an opportunity might pop up. The trap is set. But this is what separates the pro from the amateur. Even if the market gets to that target area, if the other conditions aren't met, if the data doesn't confirm the plan, the professional does not act. See, the location is just one piece of the puzzle. Everything has to line up. And this phrase becomes the mantra. It's the voice of discipline completely overpowering the voice of impatience. It's the sniper seeing the target in their scope, but holding their fire because, the wind isn't quite right. This is the exact moment where amateurs lose their money and professionals protect theirs. And that right there brings us to the ultimate lesson in this whole mindset. It requires you to completely redefine what it means to have a successful day. And it's not what most people think. Think about it like this. The amateur machine gunner might take 50 actions in a single day. They feel busy, they feel productive, but they probably end up with a net loss. The professional sniper, they might take only one shot, or sometimes even zero, because the goal isn't activity, it's effectiveness. This statement from our source trader, said at the end of a day where he made 0 trades, it is the perfect summary of the entire professional mindset. The win wasn't a profitable trade. The win was sticking to the plan, having discipline, and protecting his resources for a better opportunity tomorrow. That is the real victory. And this is it. This is the ultimate skill you can have in any high-stakes environment. It's not just about recognizing a good opportunity. It's having the discipline to recognize a bad one, or even one that's just not quite perfect, and having the strength to just walk away. And so that's the thought I really want to leave you with. Because this isn't just about financial markets. Think about your own work, your projects, your goals. Where are you acting like a machine gunner, just mistaking all that frantic activity for actual progress? And how could you start thinking a little more like a sniper, focusing all your energy on that one clear shot that truly, truly matters?